Hello YouTube, we are now back with another episode of Snowbreak Containment Zone, and today, as I promised, we're gonna go through chapter 4 before I decide not to stream this story anymore. Let's see. We already started the cinematics, I think, last time, so we could just go ahead and start on 4-1. But if you haven't seen the last part, I did set that contemplated that I was gonna this was gonna be maybe the stopping point for me going through the story of Snowbreak Containment Zone, and then I'm just gonna continue writing and continue playing the game without recording it, and then future videos is just gonna be more current and focus on the patch and be able to catch up with everybody else. Without further ado, let's continue this chapter 4. It might either be embedded into the same video as chapter 3. If not, then it's its own unique video. Other than that, enjoy. The rescue.
It's showtime. We have extras on set.
Oh, that's my ally.
As if I need money. Objective complete. A big surprise. Already reloading. Take a bow and exit stage right.
I'm coming out from this side.
Don't you dare look away! As if I need money. Are you sure on your best choice? Brute force attacks are so last year. Should have run when you saw us. Getting good like this? Irrational.
Supplies are in place. Why don't these guns auto-load?
Just think I'm kind of tired. I wasn't your first pick. Don't you dare look away. As if I need. It'll take more than that. Focus, Fanny.
Supplies are in place.
Objective complete. A big surprise. What? Show's over already?
Level 20, almost close to level 30. We unlock something else now. Geez, what do we even pay security for? Letting changed walk in the front door. The Nita, that jacket, we've seen it before. Penny moved next to the body of one of the change, lifted a torn up piece of cloth. We did. We saw it before. When? It took me a moment. They couldn't bring themselves to say what they both knew. Are you the one who gave us medicine before? That was me, yes. You remember, that's good. Ask then, what do you want to know? She helped us. What are we doing? Got exposed. This didn't need to happen. The Titans. All of this is their doing. Wednesday, you know that's not true. The Titans can't carry the blame for everything. If security held onto the Brisinga men, if they hadn't gone into the camps like they did, if the Brisinga men had never been built in the first place, every last one of those of your ifs can be traced back to the Titans. It's the root of all our problems. Off among the factories and screening centers, a blast range out, more pressing things to attend to, we dropped the argument. The people lined up at the screening center fled, ran fast in whatever direction they could. We found ourselves submerged beneath a rushing tide of frightened humanity. I would have been swept away and crushed if Life, Penny, and Nita hadn't grabbed and surrounded me. They kept me safe. Slipping an arm out through their wall of steel, I grabbed the first person I could get a hand on to. Held on for dear life. He gave up running and we questioned him. War. Coyote Alpha gave the word. War on Yggdrasil. He'll tear these walls down, right down, and then come for you. Let go of me. Let go of me. Run. Every last one of you company running dogs will be put to the sword. Run while you still can. You don't have long. Coyote Alpha gave the word. It's over for you. He spat at us, and then he turned and walked away. Not even bothering to look back. He disappeared back into the sea of bodies, not caring that mixed in with all the fleeing people were security department troops, pretending he never so much as seen us. Nita called out after him, but she got no response. Adjutant, sir. We didn't see you. This chaos. Report, what is this? Well, we went in too hard. We put them in a situation where they thought they had no other choice. They could stand or fight. They could stand and fight or die. The coyotes that we driven out came back, overran the screening center. They were screaming, burn the trees, screaming Coyote Alpha. That was how this started. Where are you going now? Aren't you supposed to be maintaining order? Me, sir? We lost the sergeant. We're trying to find him. Sir, with all due respect, you should all get out of here. We can fix this. We can't fix this, I mean. Not anymore. He too turned away, disappeared into the flow of people. My communicator buzzed it with a stream of call requests from Caroline. Adjutant, do I even need to tell you? We can see from your signal. We know you're close to where this thing kicked off. You're going to tell us to suppress the coyotes? I am. The boss is assisting you. Make an example of them, she said. Put on a show that will be impossible for anyone to forget. Concerns about what this will do to the company's image are not the adjutant's responsibility. She says she pays other people to deal with that. Adjutant, Radio Lycoris. I know what you're going to want to say. Coyotes are mixed in with the civilians. Caroline lowered her voice, seemingly trying to avoid nearby ears. The boss didn't say it outright, but she essentially meant to treat everyone equally. Still, there's a fine line. Either way, I hope I'm just worrying too much and you understand what I'm trying to say. She hung up, left it for me to tell the others, tell them what it was we were going to have to do. And when I finished speaking, everyone fell silent and stayed that way for a long time. Adjutant, it might be my fault. I mentioned implanting the virus in my report. When the security department asked me for the back door, I didn't even think about it. They might have used the back door. How is this happening again? Implanting the virus was my decision, not yours. You weren't the one who made a mistake. I felt an emotion similar to anger, but I was unsure if it was my own, or if it came from my empathic ganglia. I was no longer able to distinguish the difference.
It's showtime. We have extras on set.
Are you sure I'm your best choice?
Should have run when you saw us. Getting killed like this? Irrational. Cooperation can be risky.
Why don't these guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things?
Oh, I'm missing her.
saw us. Getting killed like this? Irrational. Is anybody hurt? Great. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh boy.
More and more hostiles appearing. Have we reached the threshold where I run and hide? I'm kind of tired. Who needs this the most?
Cooperation can be risky.
Why don't these
Ooh.
guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things?
It's stuck on the wall.
Supplies are in place. You would have thought they would have configured access privileges. Is anybody hurt? Hostiles appearing. Have we reached the threshold where I run and hide? Why don't these guns auto-load?
Brute force attacks are so last year.
Eagles? Am I seeing things? Who needs this the most? You would have thought they would have configured access privileges. Is anybody hurt?
That was a cool little mission.
Don't forget to send me the combat records. It's showtime. Take up. Already reloading.
Are you sure I'm your best choice?
Don't worry, I'm present. Objective complete, all according to plan. Back on the front foot. Like a bird in a cage. Reloading. Ah! Nothing to be afraid of. Excellent. Hold position, maintain fire. It's nothing. Not of every speck of dust a sign. Reloading. That's a victory. One more step on the path.
Suppression. I was level 21, so okay, she's level 20.
Victory, defeat, these things have their roots. It will play out. Keep it tight. Hold position, maintain fire. Excellent. Back on the front foot. Nothing to be afraid of. Keep it tight, like a bird in a cage. It's nothing, not a problem. Reloading. Every speck of dust a sign.
Stuck.
Excellent. Doesn't happen a lot, no need to worry. Reloading. Every speck of dust a sign.
Are you sure I'm your best choice? Should have run when you saw us. Getting killed like this? Irrational. Anybody hurt? That's my 10,000 steps for the day.
Dilemma, the meaning of effective suppression. The coyotes hadn't expected a counterattack. Not this fast, and clearly not from Himdall force operatives. Armor gleaming, encountering little in the way of resistance. The operatives took back the screening centers. Ugh, no one even tries to tell me we're doing the right thing here. Did the genius who invented Balder inhibitors or the boss who lives in a penthouse don't care about the fate of those below them? Nita, is this your way of telling us how much you trust us? Mouthing off about the boss in front of all of your colleagues? You aren't worried what you're saying might get back to her? Nita's eyes flashed with uncertainty. Was it enough to stop her though? She was here. You think I wouldn't say the same thing to her face, huh? Not that you should go out of your way to tell her. The look on your face. Take a breath, Nita. Snitching to the boss would be very unbecoming. Not my style at all. Besides, Adjutant, do we really have to do it like this? Like this? You know what I'm talking about? What Caroline said, make an example of them, put on a show that it will be impossible for anyone to forget. We've taken prisoners. What are we supposed to do with them? Some of the coyotes fled during the fighting, with the rest throwing down their weapons once they knew they were surrounded. Wednesday had them under watch, worrying they might have a surprise in store. We all know what the boss meant. So what do we do? Let the coyotes go and they only rearm themselves, turn right around and come back at the company? Not what the director was looking for. If I completely ignore the director's orders, I would have to be prepared to pay the price. It was up to me to bear the weight of the decision. I arguably shouldn't have hesitated. Before I was able to voice my decision, a notification sounded on my communicator. Please respond. Shifting frequencies. Can you hear me now? Looks like the interference is getting worse. It's clear, Caroline. What's the situation? It's a situation, no two ways about that. You can forget about those coyotes for now. I mentally exhaled. Relief washed over me. There's been progress in the mission to recover the Bersigamen. Miriam's team. I don't remember giving Miriam those orders. What's going on? It's the boss. She ignored you and gave mission orders straight to Marion. What's going on here? She doesn't trust us at all. The boss reassigned it to herself. It didn't go through me, and it's not like I can ask her why she does the things she does. Forget that for now. Back to the topic at hand. Marion's team discovered clues leading to the Bersigamen. Or at least they were before they got ambushed, Adventists, and a whole horde of change. We received Marion's distress call, and then the comm links cut out. Probably just interference. Same reason I had difficulty getting through to you before. We're putting the entire Himidel forces on this. Relieve Marion's unit and ensure the leads they've uncovered aren't lost. That's everyone's top priority. I've already sent you the coordinates, Adjutant. That'll make sense. Just... Caroline coming in. Caroline, can you hear me? Interfere strong. Do you understand? Call cuts out completely. I checked the core system, and sure enough, the nitrogen level had spiked while we had been talking. The interference had corrupted the coordinates. The interference had corrupted the coordinates data too. It was unusable. Rita, is there anything you can do with this coordinate data? Are you implying that I might not be able to find a location based on corrupted coordinate data? Give me. Compare what we have to the company's data. Use a little of that old Frita magic and the finishing touch. Done. I'm sending the coordinates to you now. told you I could do it, Adjutant. And it looks like the coordinates, yep, they're not far from here. Yep.
Eyes on me, everyone.
Are you sure on your best choice? Great, let's pick up the pace. Why don't these guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things?
Cooperation can be risky.
Raise the pressure.
Raise the temperature!
No, I have no stuff on her.
Why don't these guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things?
Jesus.
I'm kind of tired.
Keep supplies are in place.
Is anybody hurt?
Situation is under control.
That was close.
That's a victory. One more step on the path.
Her boobs like explode everywhere.
It's showtime.
Happy to help. Hold on. Now, who's on cleanup duty? Leave them to me. Wait, 1 second.
I wasn't your first pick. Take a bow and exit stage right. Already reloading. Take a bow and exit stage right.
Happy to help. Well done, boss. Hold on. Now, who's on cleanup duty? Here, you take it. I don't really need it.
Here? Oh. Oh.
Hold on. Now, who's on cleanup duty? Wait, 1 second. Here, you take it. I don't really need it.
That a cry cuts through the storm.
Hold on. Now, who's on cleanup duty?
So, you've realized you need me then? Round of applause, please. Objective complete. A big surprise. She stoops to conquer.
I don't think it was Marion.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
How about secretly training with Professor Frita? Then you can surprise everyone. Dispatch. Oh, neural simulation is a tool used to train manifestations. It can synthesize your stress into perceived enemies. not sure if I forgot. Did we face this guy?
Don't buy anything you don't need, all right?
Oh. Take chapter 6-6, and then this is the tower dispute. This is the times remaining 4 days. Eesh, I don't think I'm gonna make that in time. 5-3. Oh man. If we can't make I can't make the event, then I just can't make the event. I can't just, you know. I don't want to rush. Come on. Okay. Continue chapter 4. Throat's getting hoarse. Hold on a second. Okay, let's continue with a moment of hope. A new direction has been revealed. Snow begins to fall. All sound faded away. Sound as a concept ceased to exist. That was how it felt anyway. A powerful foreboding washed over me, made worse by a sudden howl from the core system that pierced the silence. The snow kept falling. A tiny point in space. A point so tiny as to be completely undetectable, collapsed in on itself. Gigantic limbs reached out of that collapsing point, limbs made of some unidentifiable material. Reaching out to see this happen was enough to make a person faint. Perspective warped, perception bent and flexed, and the Titan came into view. Marion? Explain yourself. Going on. Terribly sorry to bother you. Would I be right in thinking you're the adjutant? Encountering a Titan up close, hearing what I heard, the experience had knocked my mind back, spinning back to a memory, the first time I had seen a Titan. I've been busy working until now. I finally have the chance to meet you officially. Marianne Androtti? Thank you for your timely aid. With that already rather formal introduction out the way, the young woman offered me a slight curtsy and then lowered her in a gentle bow. All of it seems utterly natural and unremarkable. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind me taking a moment of your time to deliver my report? Of course not. Please go right ahead. Her manners were infectious, but I found myself speaking in florid pleasantries. Did you perhaps notice the shrines along the route as you made your way here? Shrines? Yes, shrines. The floating construction. They glow with a purple light. Their central section bears a noticeable resemblance to a severely mutilated corpse. Like what? I'm terribly sorry. Forget I said anything. Slip of the tongue. Did you perhaps perceive a certain similarity between those shrines and the Bersigament? Both emit large quantities of nitrogen. Both are fitted with remarkable similar control systems, complex enough for the similarity not to be a coincidence. Oh, I had no idea. If we'd known, we could have avoided blowing them all up. Waste of valuable research material, and I call myself a scientist. Rita, can you look into this relationship between the shrines and Bersigament? Easy as pie, super basic stuff. Wednesday, you have anything you might want to say to everyone? Who was it who decided to include those shrines on their list of things I'm going to smash to pieces with high explosives just now, alongside that Titan? Write my self-criticism for me, and I'll submit it to Caroline after we get back. Adjutant, I've got something. I took a look. The shrines and Bersigament both run with a same mechanism. From a technical perspective, their implementations of the same design both generate a cascading reaction, maintain its stability. Can't say I fully understand the underlying principles yet. Would need to get my hands on a working shrine. If we want to find an undamaged shrine, I'm pretty sure the Adventists still have a few. They do? Makes sense they would have more. I think the shrines are pieces of the Bersigament removed and set up to operate as standalone units. They certainly would have had the opportunity to make a bunch. With your permission, Adjutant, I'd like to question the Adventists we're currently holding captive. He surrendered to us just now. I suspect he may be able to point us in the direction of the nearest shrine. It would be my pleasure to take this particular problem off your hands, Adjutant. Of course, why not? No reason not to let her question him. What could go wrong? Wednesday and I had gone out to make a sweep of the area when a piercing scream rang out over the communicator. It sounded like Fenny. Radiata Lycoris, quick, Marion! She's been attacked. Attacked? I thought she was... Oh no, this is bad. When we reached them, Finney already had the Adventist subdue and back in his restraints. Marion was off to one side, seemingly unhurt. Why does she look so happy with that sniper in her hand? What? I don't know. No, I guess the better question is, why am I shocked and surprised of all the dialogue I've heard so far from her? As you can see, Adjutant, I'm quite alright. I really don't know what all this fuss is about. The locking restraints that the prisoner had been wearing were lying on the ground, intact. Powerful electromagnetic restraints. He could never have gotten out of them by himself. How did this happen? Yes, please explain yourself, Mary. I let him out. Why would you do something like that? You know how dangerous they are. Give a man a little hope. All kinds of truth starts falling from his mouth. I really am fine, Adjutant. As far as I'm concerned, injuries teach me lessons. And they bring me joy. Oh, great. Her words came with a warm smile. And Adjutant, I have the information you want. It doesn't have to be like this. It really doesn't. There's other ways to find joy in life, like food. Please. Like food. Search. Let's move on. Let's continue. I got her on my team too.
It's showtime.
I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. Oh, come on. Okay, Mary, there's still hope for you.
We have extras on set.
I blame the world she lives in.
Already reloading. Take a bow and exit stage right. It'll take more than that. Take a bow and exit stage right. Already reloading. As if I need money.
Don't worry, every speck of dust
I
aside.
didn't meant to do that, but I have to. Up here.
Nothing to be afraid of. That'll help. Nothing to be afraid of. Excellent.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Hold position, maintain fire. Reloading. It's nothing. Not a problem. Nothing to be afraid of. Excellent. Like a bird in a cage.
There we go.
That'll help. Objective complete, all according to plan. Another beautiful memory.
Three.
Victory, defeat, these things have their roots. It will play out. Keep it tight. Hold position, maintain fire. Objective complete, all according to plan. Keep it tight. It's nothing, not a problem. Excellent. Reloading. Nothing to be afraid of. Not enough to change anything. Hold position, maintain fire. Doesn't happen a lot, no need to worry. Objective complete, all according to plan. Excellent. Hold position, maintain fire. Every speck of dust a sign.
Happy to help. Wait, 1 second. Here, you take it. I don't really need it. That hurts. Don't stop.
My little gift. So, camera pulls in on our star. Objective
There we
complete.
go.
A big surprise. As if I need money. What? Show's over already?
Coming.
Victory, defeat, these things have their roots. It will play out. Keep it tight. Like a bird in a cage.
I wasn't your first pick? As if I need money. Take a bow and exit stage right. Objective complete. A big surprise. Trying to steal my spotlight? Nice try. Ah!
Ay, ay, ay.
Already reloading. It'll take more than that. Take a bow and exit stage right. As if I need money.
Don't worry, I'm present. Hold position, maintain fire.
I wasn't your first pick? Round of applause, please.
Oh boy.
Focus, Penny. Already reloading. As if I need money.
Happy to help. That hurts. Don't stop. done, boss.
There we go. That was weird.
Braved the storms and made it back.
I'm always lagging from the, what you call it? The load screen. Titans really seem to have taken a liking to us today. Something's off. It's all little ones too. Very different from the bigger Titans. Nothing like Ymir. Nothing like Ymir. How does Ymir look different to you guys? Ymir's enormous, beautiful, dangerous, evil. You can basically tell right away when you could see them. It's like some type of innate difference. Adjutant, please hide behind me when the time comes. As our leader, you can't be the first to go down. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Wait. Adjutant, do you think this might have something to do with the shrines? Rita was repeatedly slapping the shrine that Nita was carrying for emphasis. Will you knock it off? I carried this thing the whole way here. You break it by treating it like that, like a drum. Easy, Nita. The cascading reaction isn't running. The mechanical components are locked up. It's all totally safe. As long as it doesn't start spraying me with Titanogen, I end up changed, and I'm blaming you. Manifestations can't end up changed. The worst that could happen would be you get flooded. Rita, are you saying something has something to do with the shrines? All these little Titans showing up. You didn't notice? Each time we run into a Titan, they appear right next to a shrine. Huh? Why would they do that? And if you notice that, how come you let me carrying, you keep me carrying this thing and didn't say anything? You're stronger than we are. Rational allocates of human resources. That's not my point, and you know it. Adjutant, if Rita's right, that shrine is bringing danger right down on our heads. Worse, if we take it out of the containment zone, we could end up with Titans attacking the walls from the city. There's a shelter up ahead. We can call Caroline from there. Each time the Titanogen's level in the containment zone goes up, it's harder to punch a comms signal due to interference. A network of Yggdrasil's built shelters dotted containment zone ELF, built to get around this particular problem. With a powerful broadcast antenna, the shelters permitted communication through heavy interference. The antenna did the trick, and we established a link with Caroline. You made it to shelter number 3. Is anybody hurt? Not really, we're basically fine. Marin picked up a few scrapes. She's up to her old trick stem. Caroline didn't look surprised. She looked like she had a headache coming on, but she didn't look surprised. I should have said it before, try not to let Marion out of your sight. That girl has never once come back from an operation uninjured. Anyway, get me up to speed, Adjutant. We got our hands on a shrine. Rita is pretty convinced these shrines are units taken from inside the Presigamon, set up to run independently. Okay, you're bringing it back here, right? We can try to track down a few more first, maybe. Let me ask the boss. The call cut out, and then a moment later she's back. No need, one shrine is enough. And you don't need to know why before you ask. There's an issue, the shrine's attack attracts titans. Are you sure we should bring one out of the containment zone? They attract titans? Ugh. Adjutant, bring it back. Titans could attack the walls from the outside. So, I've given you your orders. We'll be waiting in the camps. What do you know about these shrines? The call cuts out again, of course. The director hadn't hung up on me though. Oh no. It had started snowing inside the shelter. It was snowing inside the shelter, not again. Large flakes were passing right through. 60 millimeters of solid metal roofing, and slowly but surely filling the narrow shelter. What's this? Careful, Adjutant. There's no time. Lycoris steam alert. Lycoris system alert rang out. Readings at their absolute maximum. This is an omen. The enemy is here. I've seen this all before. Where? I couldn't say. Whiteness, blue in all directions. Arms were raised and brothers turned on brothers. Wait. 24. Oh. I'm pushing it a bit. Let's see. Gonna work on operations. I'm gonna do this one.
Preparations complete.
Oh my god, what's this thing now?
Reloading. Objective complete, all according to plan.
That was easy enough.
Another beautiful memory.
Do normal.
Victory, defeat, these things have their roots. It will play out. Hold position, maintain fire. Objective complete, all according to plan. That's a victory. One more step on the path.
Too bad. Oh. Oh.
Better to be safe. Drop the phone. Let's exercise.
Okay, so that's pretty neat. She starts exercising, so you need to drop her phone. Crazy. Let's see now. One free pull. Purple. And it's
If you need
Anubis.
someone to look into
I
something,
mean, not
just
Anubis,
let me
her.
know.
Forgot her name. Well, we got 10 pulls for her, so that should... Maybe we'll get lucky halfway. Maybe she'll come out. Because we do need the help. I'm not gonna lie, we do need the help. I want to do a full 10 pull. It's been a while, so wait. First, let me do the one. Let me do like 2 of them. Okay, skip. One more. And skip. Go. And now our temple. Come on. No. No, she did not want to come out that early. Let's see.
There's nothing holy about the Titans.
Got a
I know that
Chireno
much.
dupe. I think the rest is just blue, right? Yeah. This is new. Frost damage, okay.
Don't buy anything you don't need, alright?
Could buy 2. I want to save these though.
Better to be safe.
And 2. And 1. No dice. Okay. Maybe. Yep. Got purple though.
I want to remember you. You're important to me.
At least it's serious, the new girl. Maybe I could. Not really. Maybe I could think about leveling her up because she could be useful. Okay. Now that they're level up, go here. Great. got more of these. Forgot about that. Yeah. See if we have enough for her. And we do. Okay, let's give it a try. We could finish this chapter 4. It'll be a bit of a challenge. Ooh. I'm not ready. Misfortune.
Victory, defeat, these things have their roots. It will play out. Keep it tight, like a bird in a cage. Nothing to be afraid of. Reloading.
I like that it distracts the enemies for a bit, you know? But I won't play so aggressive towards me.
Like a bird in a cage. Excellent. Thanks.
Oh no. Ugh.
Like a bird in a cage. Excellent. Back on the front foot.
Okay, avoid combat. Do we have to defeat the Titan? Okay.
Reloading. Every speck of dust a sign. Nothing to be afraid of.
So, you've realized you need me then? It'll take more than that. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
There we go. Yeah, leveling them up definitely helps out a bit.
Show's over already.
Way back.
Preparations complete. Keep it tight. Like a bird in a cage. Nothing to be afraid of. Reloading. Excellent. Hold position, maintain fire. It's nothing, not a problem.
Take a bow and exit stage right. As if I need money.
Don't worry, I'm present. Thanks.
So, you've realized you need me then? The
Do
show
not
must
like
go
that I'm being
on.
timed right now. I will admit that. And,
Don't worry, I'm present. Like a bird in a cage.
I wasn't your first pick? As if I need money. Nice. We have extras on set. Already reloading. Ah! Round of applause, please. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Okay, let's see if we can make this.
Objective complete.
There we go.
Big surprise.
Like sweating just a tiny bit. I don't like being timed. See the beat.
Don't you dare look away.
Oh, it's still the mission's still continuing.
The show must go on.
Don't worry, I'm present.
Oh,
Like a
not
bird
this
in a
Titan.
cage. Excellent. Not enough to change anything. Reloading.
There we go.
Another beautiful memory.
Mirror, a giant creature born of the cold. Here she comes again. Looks like they already left the containment section. Gate 7 is up ahead. I'm impressed you managed to keep up, Adjutant. Managing to keep is the absolute height of my ambition at this point. I need to breathe. Little sunshine, you can't even outrun the Adjutant? Not me. All this equipment? Not a like comparison. Just look at the Adjutant's gear. It's clearly way heavier. Rita's breathing was ragged, her face flushed red. Adjutant, over there. Security brought out the big guns. I looked where Wednesday was pointing to see several lines of defense mounting in front of Gate 7, with fortification stretching on for hundreds of meters. They had heavy weaponry I never even seen before, cutting edge stuff. Must have been designed specifically for dealing with bigger titans. Using my helmet's telescopic feature to take a clear look, I spotted the director and various other Yggdrasil executives I've never seen before in the command center at the end of the perimeter. The scale of it won't be enough, not if a real titan comes. I was about to ask her what she meant when an ugly, oppressive feeling swooped through me. Adjutant, you felt that too? I like showing this animation a lot. Yeah, I did. You, me, and the core system. Snow had been falling fast, so fast, the route to the wall blocked it up before our eyes. And there was no way through. It felt like something was sending us a message. Snow, Adjutant. The road ahead disintegrated. Lampposts bent and warped. Heavy trucks took flight. Everything was weightless and upward bound. I immediately felt a chill running down my spine. Ymir. Take cover, everyone. Prepare to engage. Massive, beautiful, and inexplicably humanoid creatures, machines. They suddenly appeared before us, blocking the route back. Did it come for the shrine too? Adjutant, be a dear, get yourself behind me, as far back as you can. We have to pull back to the buildings. We're out in the open here. The operatives surround me, shielded me. What kind of shield is a human body against a titan's might? Bullets flash from muzzles, scattered against the titan's carapace. With all the impact of gentle waves lapping over the surface of the stony beach, they left no trace at all. This thing had no place within the natural world. its existence, ridiculed us, mocked at our pretension of understanding, our belief in the possibility of meaning. How could little blood-filled bags of meat stand against a giant of a frozen realm and earn anything but ridicule and death? Benny, the inhibitors, I need all of them, and I need them now. Estella? You're doing this again? Triggering the apostle? There's nothing else. This is the price we have to pay. Ymir shifted onto the offense. Charge forced us back into the buildings. Adjutant, what should we do? You make it to the top of the building. You can use the rope to get down to the next one. The roof? Then that's what we do. The floor jolted. Split into two without warning. My balance lost. I tumbled through the crack. Flailed it for a handhold, finding nothing. Lucky us. Good thing I packed my ropes. If something were to have happened to you, I find myself hanging from the building far above the ground, suspended by a rope that had wrapped itself around my arms. By that and nothing else. Marion held the rope, and with it held me aloft, but it was clearly taking every last ounce of strength she had to do it. Ymir raged it on beneath us, mighty and relentless, throwing blows that shook the building and brought slabs of concrete raining down. Heavy chunks of rubble fell on Marion like rain. Oh no. Marion, don't worry about me. I'm okay, Adjutant. For me, pain is a reward. You need to stop that. Like, seriously. Nobody's okay with that. Or should be okay with that. I won't be letting go. Grip the rope. I mean, it's nice that she saved my life, but come on. Here, we need to move fast. It's always like this with Ymir. We need to raise our game. Give that thing a show it will remember. Nita, the adjutant, where is he? The adjutant? I mean, oh sorry, that was her. The adjutant? Huh, I don't know. Ugh, he was behind me just now. Darn, he didn't. No, he couldn't have. You don't think he fell? Mara's not here either. Where are they? What is wrong with you people? How did none of us see what happened? What do? We still have the shrine. It's simple. Go take the shrine where it needs taking. Leave Radiata, Lycoris, and Merit? I will find them. That's Ymir. Can't run from fate. Besides, I still have a score to settle. Ugh. Life. Oh, what's level 25 though? What's level 25? Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, well, up to 24, so maybe that will help. Let's go to operatives. I think I want to stick with Benny. I mean. Did I complete it? I didn't choose anything for her. Okay. We need a shotgun. We're gonna stick with her. 3. And maybe, oof, maybe her. Only I can do is give it a try. No, I prefer forced to retreat. That's gonna be hard. I have no more than 1. Okay. Okay. See if we can do this. I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. Oh, you mirror the origin Titan.
Preparations complete. Reloading.
Oh no.
I wasn't your first pick?
Oh no.
Round of applause, please. Already reloading.
There we go.
Happy to help.
No. Over here. He's covering. That how we point? Covering it though. Oof. Leave the area that she's about to destroy. Oh, is it over here? Okay. Oh, I did not see this coming. Oh wow.
So, you've realized you need me then? Already reloading.
Oh, look at her. She's like peeping through the...
More than that.
Attack her. No. Like waiting for me. Ooh. Is this the new area? No. Whew. Okay, okay, okay.
Supplies are in place.
Ooh. Ooh, mama.
Situation is under control. Reloading.
Wow, that's a weak point. There we go. Well, she's kind of cool, but gotta get rid of her. Woo! There we go. Oh no.
Reloading.
Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh.
I won't disappoint.
Oh. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can see your eye.
That's it. It's over.
I would hate to fight this person in hard mode. I would hate to do that. But we did it. We finished this chapter. For a minute there, I was worried that I was gonna have to like put it in a separate part or something. Archive system unlock. Finally. Raining fire unlocked. Okay. Just it. Well, that's cool. Finally, we unlocked it though. Let's see what happens. I just want to see a couple of them. The logistics.
Victory, defeat. These things have their roots. It will play out. Like a bird in a cage. Nothing to be afraid of.
I wasn't your first pick. All right, don't you dare look away.
I won't disappoint. braved the storms and made it back.
Move it on. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. No. We only unlocked easy mode. It's fine. Okay, without further ado, let's finish chapter 4. Ymir shapely shifted directions, barreled towards the building we were hanging off the side of. I guess this is how I'm going to die then. Wednesday drew herself between us and Ymir, unwavering. She faced the Titan all by herself. Wednesday had successfully attracted Ymir's attention, giving Nita and the others a chance to move the shrine away. Ymir, I'm right here. I order you. Accept my challenge. She screamed the words, a stream of bullets flying from her rifle. The bullets pallid in comparison to the fury burning in her gaze. She had become one with Odin. No, she had become his master, taking Odin's powers as her own. Look what she's done with the Aposis adjutant. Well, it's time for my inhibitor too. It's quite delightful to get hurt, but it is Ymir after all. If Ymir's not reason enough to use the Aposis, what is? Ymir became a blur for a moment, then suddenly it reappeared just meters from my face. I had no idea how it had moved so fast. Before I could even open my mouth to warn Marion, the Titan hit her with its enormous hand as she was ejecting the inhibitor. Marion. It was too late. Marion was nowhere to be seen. At best, she was trapped beneath piles of rubble. At worst, I couldn't know for sure. Adjutant, run. I'll distract Ymir. She ran towards me, screaming words I couldn't hear. Ymir's hand arced it towards her. Shoot from behind cover. I drew my pistol, taking aim at the Titan's shattered mask, and then immediately pulled the trigger. Impacted by the overwhelming rain of bullets, Ymir's path changed. Its massive hand slammed it right next to Wednesday, missing her by a hair. Hey, idiot, over here! It was Nita and the others, but their top priority was to get the shrine out of here, not cover us. Ymir suddenly stopped moving. It didn't look towards Nita or at Wednesday, as she was surrounded with anger-fueled lightning. I could feel the eyes hidden under its mask fixed on me. No, it wasn't looking for the shrine. It's completely different from the smaller Titans. Was I its target? The moment my gaze met Ymir's, it vanished, and I was no longer on the battlefield. Before me, there was only a girl, smiling with her arms held out towards me. Is it her? No, it can't be right because chronologically that's not right, right? Oh, no. Give me a hug. All your confusion and agony, your pain and barriers. Juvios, the walls erected between people, all exploitations and inequality will be dissolved with this hug. Afterwards, you only need to learn, understand, and accept that we will discover a victory that belongs to everyone. Director, the accelerated magnetic field has finished recharging. Strike 40 times. Fire at Ymir. Projectiles bursting with kinetic energy sped up to 3,000 meters per second, transforming into a near invisible stream of light and striking Ymir. Report assessment. According to visual assessment, it worked. Ymir was forced to remain in its physical form thanks to the Heimdall forces attack just now. Strike 80 times. Continue reloading. The Titans who had been the first to descend was forced to withdraw its outstretched hand. As Ymir staggered backwards, even more streets were decimated under its feet. The second wave of projectiles was ready soon after, subsequently bombarding the Titan's physical form at lightning-quick speed. Buildings made of reinforced concrete crumbled into dust. Urban forests that had once been proudly erected were as fragile as miniature models in vintage films. After being struck by several waves of projectile, Ymir finally transformed into specks of light, vanishing into the ruined city like a sandcastle eroded by the wind. Adjutant, are you hurt? We fought off Ymir. I had only just escaped from the dream before I heard Wednesday's voice. I'm alright. How about the others? Wednesday and I discovered Marion laying among the rubble on the roof. Her body covered with cuts and bruises. Even so, her vitals were still stable, and she seemingly hadn't sustained any serious injuries. That's good. We walked out of the destroyed building. Adjutant, what happened just now? You don't have any physical injuries. I couldn't wake you up. I was unable to explain something I didn't even understand myself. Was it because of Ymir? Maybe, I'm not sure. Then we fell silent. In that silence, we awaited the arrival of the logistic department. The sound of debris crushed under wheels suddenly filled the air. You have no contact with Nita and Frita since you fell through the cracks in the floor, and you have no idea if they met up with Life and Nita, right? Alright. You need to rest. You look exhausted. Let's just get this done as soon as possible. I don't want you working overtime again. As soon as we got back to headquarters, I cooperated with Caroline as she began her internal investigation. It was only a formality. Fortunately, everyone was okay. In her report, Wednesday wrote that a decision was made for Frita, Fenny, and Nita to get to the shrine to safety, while Wednesday would stay behind to look Oh, sorry. Looking for you and Marion. Is that what happened? I'm not sure. Is Wednesday in trouble? Hard to say. You had director and half of the board personally monitoring you from the command post. I don't have any idea what that shrine is either, but the board obviously thinks it's extremely important. Alright, one last question. Wednesday wrote that Ymir was lured in by the shrine in her report. Is that true? I recall my strange dream, but that could hardly be used as evidence. That's what happened. That's everything then. Caroline, how badly are the others hurt? Only Nita and Marion sustained injuries. Marion's fine, by her standards anyway. Nita isn't doing as well. She was already injured when a ceiling collapsed on her. She broke a lot of bones, so she'll need to rest for a while. She's tough as nails though, don't worry. As long as they are all okay, I'll visit them tomorrow. Looks like you all really care about each other. Of course, after everything we've been through together. Hey, want to grab a drink if you have nothing else to do? Caroline looked at me with an unspoken understanding. Okay, I'm not sure if my mic picked up that motorcycle engine or not. Like someone riding a motorcycle outside. I don't know if it's a neighbor or whatever, but it's like, I swear it's the same motorcycle that be roaming around where my house is at. And the thing is that I don't know if it's he or she, but they've been doing this ever since they got this bike. It's been like every blue moon I would hear like them revving it up and like making these sounds, and I swear they like circle around. I think I hear them again. Yeah, like circling around the neighborhood. Caroline looked at me with an unspoken understanding. I have the results of the investigation you asked me to conduct. According to the records, the girl was a victim of the first descent. She has an older brother who was killed in the same incident. Her parents divorced when she was 6, and she and her brother subsequently lived it with their father. She was later diagnosed with Juvos. Her dad was forced to take on work as a data miner to afford widely expensive boulder inhibitors, but he succumbed to cerebral delinquency on the job. The children were orphans from then on. That stuff isn't important. Can you guess who their mom is? It's the director, isn't it? Just can't believe it. The boss doesn't even care about her own children. Oh, so that's what it is. I never thought that. She looked at. Well, I should expect the anime young looking mom. It was an order from the higher ups. Back then, I had a chance to save them too. We ultimately can't change anything in this type of situation. Did you show the boss the list of victims afterward? She didn't say anything after she finished reading it. Knowing the boss, it's unlikely she didn't notice. It's almost like people that high up lose their humanity. It's more like they can't express their humanity. I don't think she lost it. I think it's just... I think she has to keep her composure. She can't really reveal her cards. The last one. 8. Surgical operation. Oh, okay. Are we gonna have the surgery finally? Have you ever thought about why you were able to return from Mystilian Station? Why was it you? And why were you able to come back? I feel like I can't come up with an answer to that question. Even after the last battle, it's clear that you are Ymir's target. Also, she knows, obviously. Me? You're smart. There he goes again. Anyway, you've likely already discovered the connection between Mystilian Station and Ymir. The Titans are monsters created after Ida lost control. Ida must have a reason for allowing you to return. I'm very curious about its goal. Have your empathic Gangelia told you anything? Jughead. What's with this rain effect? Can't make any guesses anyway. The director didn't show any signs of frustration or any other emotion for that matter. She simply checked the time again. We believe Ymir may be targeting you due to your empathic Gangelia. It's too risky to allow them to remain in your head. The surgeon, as well as the chief of physician and his team, are all ready. Your empathic Gangelia will be removed through brain surgery. Do you have any objection? No. Good. Let's begin the operation. From birth to death, Yggdrasil is honored to serve you. This operation will affect your nervous system, leading to possible stimulations on your subconscious. Regis, prepare the anesthesia. Begin removal of mimetic contamination. After that, I lost consciousness. The destruction of war. The rain continued to pour down on the desolate land. Neon tubes hung down from up high, their cables exposed. A holographic billboard short-circuited amidst the rainfall, endlessly splitting out sparks. The sound of rain persisted as the only sign of life and normalcy. There was a semblance of an old telephone booth as well, standing alone in the deserted city. The sound of the rain was unable to conceal the ringing phone. Who's calling? And who would pick up? Ooh, I'm in the drill. An artificial still nightingale continued to sing, perched on a tree. It sang to the breeze that originated from the 12 skies. I listened carefully to the lyrics as it sang. Is flesh the veritable prison of the soul? Freedom brings both liberation and subjugation. A nameless mountain came into view, ancient and barren. An old man known as Mercer endlessly climbed. Stone sharp as blades occasionally tumbled down, cutting through his skin. The frigid wind howled, enveloping everything in icy snow and stealing away the last vestige of warmth and moisture from each patch of exposed skin. In the end, a boulder rolled down from the mountain summit. It plummeted into a deep valley with the old man in tow. The operation went well. Great work, everyone. I'll treat you all to a midnight snack. We were unable to detect any abnormalities in your deotropic nerves. The empathic ganglia were removed. According to your tests, your personality anchor is stable and all mimetic contamination has been eliminated. Congratulations, Radiata Lycoris. Please enjoy your new life. I guess, but I was left with some kind of weird lore. I don't know what to make heads or tails about it. We didn't got this one. Disappointing. I'm gonna have to get that off camera. It was... Oh, it was Nemesis over here. Oh, a person died. One of my kids. Finally did it. We're almost halfway through. Let's stretch for a bit. Now we're on chapter 5. But at least for the most part, we were able to unlock everything. Almost gotta get to almost lock everything. But enough for me to start grinding, so that's good. And hopefully during my grinding and stuff, we'll be able to reach level 30 and then we'll be able to maybe do this do the event. I'm not sure if it if you have to finish all 10 chapters to understand the side story or not. Yeah. This is... Yeah, we click that one. And chapter 5:12 is when we can finally unlock a free 5-star. And obviously we're gonna go VL.
Don't buy anything you don't need, alright?
True. Got 3 pulls, so...
Better to be safe.
See if we give these a try. Ending off the video with some gacha. 1, 2... and a 3. And during my time of grinding and stuff, I'll try not to pull on anything. That way we could have some pulls for the next video. Yeah. And that we finally did it. I guess the next time I'm on here, like I said, we either play the event or we continue with chapter 5. We'll see what happens. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video and sticking out going through chapter 4. Chapter 4 was quite good. Still need to get used to the controls, but that's my problem, not not the game's problem. So far, being this far in the game, I have to test out the other game modes like online. So maybe in the next video, we'll either do the event, do some of chapter 5. I think
Drop the phone. Let's exercise.
The part where, this is the part where we could start slowing down a bit, maybe on the story, or not. But yeah, go through some of the story. Play some of the online modes and give that a try and see how that goes, as well as the, what's it called, I would call them bounties, but they're more like simulations. They call it dispatch, so we'll be able to try dispatch next time on stream, on recording, on the YouTube recording. And hopefully by then I'll settle down on like which characters I want to build first, and then like as time goes I'll be able to, hopefully I want to be able to build them all. That way I could have like different variety of teams, because I still want to try this Yao. I want to try Haru. I want to try, do we have Haru? Oh, that's probably the one character we don't have. Yeah, it is the one 4-star we don't have. So I want to try this girl, Sirius. And I also want to try Cherno. Granted, I know there's like already tier lists out there, and some of them are low on the spectrum, but I still want to try them out, just to see if it'll change up the gameplay or might help out a little bit. Definitely not the meta play, but something that I want to try out. Other than that, so far this game's pretty solid, I think. I think the only thing is that time could just tell whether or not this game will succeed or not. Is only time. It's okay if the first initial start, this game is slow and not a lot of people are into it yet. But as long as they have a solid fan base and do right by the fans that are present, then I think over time it could potentially grow into something better. I'm not sure what they did for the event, but I hope it's something that could give us like an idea of how they're going to evolve the game even more. Maybe in the next patch. Maybe in the next patch we'll see. I am excited to see future characters, because so far she's kind of cool. I wish I could get her, but like I said, I'm not spending any money at all. I'm like trying to stay dedicated to one, trying to stay dedicated to another game right now. I'm trying to stay dedicated because I don't have the funds, and I'm just gonna wait patiently for that character to come out, and I'm gonna hope that is worth it for me. I think it is. So I've been waiting a long time for that character, so it certainly will be worth it. But other than that, it's been fun going through chapter 4 with you all. But now my throat is very, very dry, and I cannot voice act or read anymore. I cannot talk anymore, so I'm gonna just dip out now. Hopefully future games, I'm gonna find some future games where I don't even have to read, because I'm doing like Clannad as well as this, so it's just like you can imagine how tired my voice is feeling right now. Anyway, be seeing y'all in the next Snowbreak Containment Zone video. Have a nice day, and bye.